But yeah,
Alrighty, everybody.
I'm sorry.
You two do the whole truth on Yuri, please, while I wait.
Okay. Yeah. Um.
So wait, yeah, Jerry's
Okay, so this is like a journal
a
entry
whole
thing.
different. Yeah, I guess. So yeah, so like nobody should, like Jerry. Jerry is just awful, In my opinion, Jerry is an awful person, and you can't just say, oh, I repent my sins, and then you're all better. That it's not how it works.
No, I mean, I think it's more than just repenting. I think he really needs to reflect, like really needs to reflect on what he did, because this is a serious crime that he committed. You know, this is not your
Wait,
typical, oh, guy dates minor and it's pedophilia. No, it's pedophilia times six, because he did this 6 times to 6 minors.
Yeah,
Like,
and I'm
this
thinking
don't
is
Allie
do
is one of
pedophilia
them.
to the
pedophilia.
max right here.
Not good for you to do because you will
and
end
Like,
and
up
I
like
think Allie
me.
is one of them.
like I I don't know how anyone could live with themselves to have dated 6 minors while being an
So
adult. Like,
so I'm not sure if Allie was one of the minors that he dated, but
No.
I don't know.
okay, good.
No, I think what was her name again? Was it Kelly? No, Kelly, not Kelly. Um, Cammy, was it her name Cammy? I think that
Someone,
was one of them.
over here. Talking to the mom.
But um, yeah, she's just one of them that he did. I don't know the other five, but
Yeah,
yeah, Cammy was one of them. I think. I don't know the other
but
five.
but yeah, I mean, I could not, I could not live with myself. You
You
know,
know his the youngest victim that he dated was 13.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Dang.
youngest victim of him was 13 that he
It
dated.
was the oldest.
Now, again, like I said, I don't know when that happened. It could have happened maybe 2 years ago when he was 19. But still, it's still pretty bad seeing the huge age gap, and considering that this individual was in middle school, um, interacting with somebody who's who's got a high school diploma and should be mature, but apparently in this case was not. And
I
So
mean,
who was
um,
if it was an
so
18
who
year
was the
old, I would
oldest
understand.
victim?
But a 13-year-old?
yeah,
So
that
so
was
wait,
that was that was one of his youngest victims.
wait, so
Um,
hold on. Who was the oldest victim?
I think the oldest one was 15 or 16. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe the oldest was 16, but the youngest was 13
Damn.
that he encountered. I heard this was from Maurice. I heard it from Maurice. That the youngest victim he dated was 13 years old.
Gary. It's about Gary.
It's about
This is
Gary.
about Jerry
It's about
Oh,
Gary.
Jerry, yeah, Jerry,
or whatever.
Gary.
Friend Gary.
I have no idea how to pronounce it. It's whatever.
And do not fall in love with a 19-year-old.
Yeah, he
Do not
you
well,
you should
literally any
not.
minor. Do not fall in love with adults, please. Do not. Just, you
Yeah,
know, if
You
you
don't
have
want
if
to end
you
up like me or those other kids. Please and thank you.
but I think even just dating in general, if someone's gonna ask you, "Hey, can you be my girlfriend on Discord?" Make sure you get their age, because age is
That,
important. It doesn't matter if
yeah,
you're a guy or a girl. Get their age is important. Be
yeah,
sure to
100%.
document that too, because if they tell you, "Oh, well, I'm 14," or "Oh, well, I'm 19," and you provide them with your age, "Oh, cool, I'm 19, I'm 20." Um, that's when
You don't
that's when
want
you
to end
gotta
up like
that's when you gotta
I.
step back. That's when you gotta step back, tell this individual, "Look, I can't be with you. You're 20, I'm 14. You know,
But
I
but
can't
but
be with you."
that's a whole different story though. I mean, that wouldn't happen. That what I'm talking
This is
that would
I know, but this is just an example though. This is just an
yeah
example. Literally, like,
yeah
you know,
But don't
yeah.
end up
But
like
the
me,
thing
kids.
is,
I'm really.
but the
I had to
thing
go through
is,
so much.
but the thing is, it'll probably be like, oh, hi, I'm like it would be like a 50-year-old man like behind the
oh
screen
yeah,
all of a sudden. Yeah, a 50-year-old man, and all of a sudden they're like, oh hi Jenny or whatever or Billy Bob or whatever, you know. Uh,
you know,
I
see that's the problem with minors. You know, minors are so, like very susceptible, like I don't even know the word, but they're very
Accept,
like
accept, accept,
they're
acceptual.
not very cautious with their surroundings. So
But
yeah
I am, at least.
a lot of minors don't really know the law too much, so they don't know who they're interacting with. That's why, like, even to like the minors out there, they got to be careful with who they speak to on the internet, because
I am
there
like
could literally be
very.
somebody faking their age. There could literally be someone faking their age. They could be admitting to a 14-year-old that they're 16, when in reality they may be in their 60s or 40s or 50s. You know, just trying to have a conversation with you. Like,
For me,
it,
for
it's
example,
happened. It's happened before. Like, it
for
happens a lot. And it's not just Discord. It even happens on TikTok. It happens on Instagram. Yeah,
still doing
it
something.
happens.
Me and my friends had to warn some people about something.
yeah that is a fair point, and
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, but I mean, he blatantly exposed his age. He's 22 years old, so he knows for a fact he shouldn't be doing that. And come
yeah
on, I mean, like, yeah,
I
I
mean
mean,
I mean that is an awful thing to do, and just you know um dating like 6 minors, that's awful, you know.
I just think for people who commit like even just very, very serious actions, I need them, and I'm not asking for much. I just need them to completely distance themselves from
Just,
the internet, because
just
look,
please, for the love of
like,
God, don't do
just
what I
leave.
did.
Okay, well, yes, but for these people who commit the actions, I want them to take a good hard look at themselves. Okay, I need them to reflect on what they did. And reflecting on what they did is not making a StreamYard saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, I did this." No, it's actually taking time off the internet, like completely distancing yourself from anything social media related, and taking
And like
time to reflect, getting some therapy, you know, distancing yourself from anything negative, because I mean, literally, people on the internet are hating this individual for dating 6 minors. I mean, that's I mean, to me, that's almost unthinkable. I didn't even think somebody could even go that low to date 6 people, 6 minors online. But hey, anything is possible. Still,
Hey,
he needs to
do not.
reflect. He needs to reflect on life. I think he needs to completely zone out of the internet, because everyone's hating on him, and if he continues to be on the internet, it's not going to end well for him. because they're going to
Yeah,
be people still calling him. I mean, people are going to call him out regardless. But at least if he leaves the internet, he's going to be at least somewhat in peace, somewhat. And I'm
Guys,
not
do not
saying this,
follow up
and I'm not
with
saying this,
a
and I'm not
19-year-old
saying this.
recruit.
Okay,
I
but
think
again,
we
I'm
just
not saying
politely.
this. Okay, but again, like I said, I'm not saying this to support pedos because I don't support anyone who commits bad actions. But I do think the best case in this scenario, I mean, you've like these users have done the unthinkable. You know, dating, trying to get along, like trying to date with minors, which is a terrible, terrible decision for you to make. And I think you need to reflect hard. I think you need to zone off of the internet completely. I think for people like Jerry, considering that he's dated 6 minors, considering that he's done this 6 times, I don't know what his future holds. I don't even know if he will get a potential girlfriend his age. I don't know what his life is going to be because everything about him is exposed on the internet. It's only a matter of time before he gets arrested, he gets tracked by the FBI, and he gets sent to a maximum security prison because I mean, I mean, for him to do the unthinkable to 6 minors, I don't know what to say. I mean, I wouldn't live with myself if I did that. I just don't see how someone would stoop that low to do this type of action 6 times and think that by the 6th time he would regret what he did. Like you could have
exactly. I
done
mean,
this.
obviously he's gonna do it again. I mean, like, if he never got confronted, he would do it a seventh time, and maybe
Yeah,
even an eighth and a ninth.
but back on to Ali's point with Khalil. Um, yeah, I mean, even though Khalil did it one time, and to be
Yeah.
honest, I can't understand his. I can't understand his grammar. Like his grammar is just. I I I, I can see he's trying to redeem himself, but I don't. I mean, I can tell based off of what he says on the mic and everything, but I, I can't tell for sure what he's trying to say to us. Like I can't I can't seem to decipher on what he's trying to tell us, but I can tell based off of his emotions that he feels utter regret for his actions. And I think the best advice for Khalil, because he did this one time, and even again, I'm not supporting this. Like even like I think any form of pedophilia is bad, and considering that Khalil knew how old Ali was at the time of their relationship and still went along with it anyway, it doesn't make him in the right. So I also think he needs to leave the internet because there's no point of trying to get people to respect you. I'm sorry. I mean, if you want me to respect you, okay, I can respect you as a human being, but I'm not going to respect you. I'm not going to respect your actions. Okay. Am I going
Yeah,
to am I gonna say, "Oh, forgive Khalil. He regrets it"? No, because that would be like me defending an action, which is like me defending a bad action, which is which is pedophilia. I would be defending pedophilia if that happened. So look, I'm gonna like you as a person, but and as a person who likes you, like again, well, let me make sense. I think it's best for someone like him to leave the internet. Okay, I'm not gonna
yeah,
enforce I'm not gonna enforce such rage at you. I'm not gonna be like one of those people who rage in all caps and say, "Oh, you're the worst. Oh, you deserve death. You deserve to go to hell." I'm not I mean, I'm old enough to know. I'm old enough to realize that that's just childish behavior if I say things like that. But I do wish everybody the best of luck, even if it's for committing such a heinous act. You're done for. You know,
All I
it's
want
it's
is to
it's
be happy in life. I want to live carefully. I just want to be happy, but I'm scared that he's after me. So, as I said, just don't do it.
don't do it. It's like, you know, look, and to all the single men out there, look, I understand. I feel your pain. You want to get a date, but you just can't. Okay, some of you adults, some of you people are adults. And you really want to get a girlfriend, but talk, talking to minors is not the
It's
solution
the way to go.
to your
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
It's
Pedophilia
not.
is not the way to go. Like that.
You know,
That
if
is
you're a
a bad.
minor, you have much of an advantage. But if you're an adult, if you're an 18, 19, 20, 21 year old who's wanting to get a date, but they can't find a date in real life, so they try to maybe hook up with people on Discord that I mean, hook or try to hook up with people on Discord, make sure you know their ages first. And even if you know their ages, and even if they are compatible with you, don't just force it. Like, don't force a relationship because that's never going to work. Like, hey, I noticed that you're 18 years old. Can I date you? That's not going to, like, the girl's obviously going to say no. Like, get to know this individual. This individual's 18, you're 21. Okay, get to know this 18-year-old. Could take a couple months, maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple days. But in the end, you can ask her out. And if she says no, move on. If she says yes, great, perfect. But like I said, the dating world is hard. It really is hard. You want to know how many
Yeah.
times, you want to know how many years I've suffered on trying to get a girlfriend? Too
About
long. I'm still a virgin. I'm in college and I'm still a virgin. So that's, like there are people much younger than me that have actual girlfriends, and I'm still a virgin. Like, I've never dated anyone in my entire life, and I'm a senior in college. So but hey, it's I mean, does that mean that I want a girlfriend? Yes,
yeah,
I absolutely want a girlfriend,
yeah,
but
true.
it shouldn't. But like I said, that moment just has not come, unfortunately. And again, it sucks. Rejection sucks. But like I said, it's very important. It's very important to know who you're talking to, and know their age, because like I said, I had literally two people on Discord, you know, thought that I looked pretty nice, that I looked pretty, that I looked amazing, that I looked beautiful. And when I found out what their ages were, oh, they were 15. And it's like, oh, they were 17. I'm like, okay, bro, come on. Like you need to stop because this is getting insane. There was a Discord user. I I blocked her, but there was a Discord user who wouldn't stop simping on me, and she was 15 years old. I'm like, bro, like, why are you simping on a 21-year-old? Like, come on, like, try to find like try to find people your age, around your age. Like, don't be simping for 21-year-old guys, because that's not going to get you anywhere in life. That's gonna make me a pedophile. That's gonna make me a pedophile, and you well, some obsessed lover. But I'm not trying to be called out as some pedophile just to amuse you, because that's not gonna work. And if you're not gonna tell me your age on Discord, then f off, because I'm not playing games with minors. I'm not playing games with people. Okay,
Exactly.
like like
Exactly.
some of these people don't
Same.
understand how the law works, and they think, oh, I can date whoever I want. And if you look great, it doesn't matter if you're 21, it doesn't matter if you're 22, I want to date you. Like, bro, you don't know any better. Okay, you're still a minor, you don't know any better. I think my suggestion is you date somebody around your age. Okay, and stop simping on me, otherwise I'm gonna block you. And yeah, so like, I block people like that because, look, like, I'm not trying to be look. I'm not trying to be a pedophile just for your amusement. Like, I don't care how much. I mean, you can either wait until you turn 18, or don't, or move on with somebody else. But like
Yeah.
I said, it's people like them that I have to deal with, and
Like,
sometimes it hurts. Like, do I want a girlfriend? Yes, I want a girlfriend, but not in the way where it may classify me as a pedophile. I want a girl who is above the age of consent, who's above the age of majority, who is nice and just wants to have a conversation with me. You know, Go ahead. Sorry, I know I've been taking up the spotlight.
No. It's totally fine.
you're
That's
fine.
crazy.
You're
Like
fine.
you are 100% okay. Like this is crazy.
Like,
Yeah,
go.
yeah. No, but I
I
mean,
mean,
like, sometimes I even feel bad for these people too. Like some of these minors that were simping on me, I almost feel bad for them. It's like if they think that I'm their only love, then I fear the worst in them. Like I don't want them to commit suicide, or I don't want them to go crazy to the point where they're like, oh well, if you don't date me, I have to commit suicide. It's like it's hard. It's hard to tell these people, no, I can't date you. And it's like, bruh, you do realize there are consequences. Not like you may not have you may not suffer the consequences, but I, I will suffer the consequences. If we agreed to dating, I will suffer the consequences. So I can't accept it.
For
I
yeah.
can't
me, for
accept it.
example,
You
I
know.
kind of suffered. I suffered from, like, I suffer right here. I like where I don't know how to explain it, but it's just that don't do it. It can hurt you
Don't do it.
and your reputation.
Don't do it.
I'm just speaking
It's
from the
not worth
heart.
it.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, like if you want somebody that will, love you and all that stuff, just find someone near your age and
Leave your
that
age.
and
Yeah.
not somebody that if you're like a minor, not 18 people, like
Well, yeah.
I don't know how to say that, but yeah, just
What I'm
you
trying to
know,
say is
like
do not date a 19-year-old because I've been hurt and he's trying to act all innocent, play the victim
wait, guys,
card.
hold on. NASCAR in the chat. I don't know what your name is, but yeah. Uh, Speaking of which, I kind of have a crush
oh,
on.
that's Timothy. No, that's not Timothy. No, that's not Timothy. Oh, that's him. That's Justin. That's Justin.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
Justin is. I want to go ahead and tell you right now. I want to say that you should, whenever you go back to school or whatever, you should probably, um, ask her out because I'm just saying. I mean,
I gotta be
if you
honest. Sorry. Go
if
ahead.
you think that she is the one for you, if by all means, if you think she's the one for you, then go right ahead. But uh, but if you're feeling nervous, just I'm not good with love advice, but just yeah, I'm not good with love
Okay.
advice.
Let me just reiterate that. So look, don't do what I did. Okay. Um, there may have been, let's just say, in high school. Not even high school. This was really like middle school, high school, around that era. Um, I When I was in middle school, high school era, I mean, let's just say there were a couple of girls that seemed interested in me, but I turned them away. Not because I didn't like them, but because I didn't know how to have a conversation with them. So my advice is don't. My advice is don't worry about what to say. if you see someone that you like, go for it. All right. If to be honest, if I had this same advice when I was in high school, back when I was in high school, I would have totally had a date by now, but I didn't. So my advice is, if you see a girl that you are like hooked on, that you can't stop thinking about, and she's in your class, she's in your mind all day, she's extremely nice to you, just go for it. And you don't have to be direct. Like, don't be direct about it. Like, just go in as your actual self. You don't have to be direct and say, "Hey, can I have your number?" No, just you know, maybe start some small talk. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing with your classes? Is that great? Oh, did you hear about this Valentine's thing? Like, did you hear about this Valentine's Day event that's happening? Do you plan to go? Oh, okay. And then it's like, kind of just try to build up a conversation. So, and it can
Ooh,
start off with
I,
something small to something big, but
I,
don't be too direct. Don't just walk up to somebody and say, "Hey, I like you. Can I get your number?" Because that's not going to work. It's, I mean, sometimes it will, but a lot of times it won't.
I got
So,
like really good pickup line. So like, if you need it, just like talk to me and I got you, fam.
Uh,
I'm just gonna
I
Colin,
don't
say
know.
that right
Pickup
there.
lines are just. I don't know. I'm not a fan of pickup lines. I mean, I get it
Me,
sometimes. Like, if you have like people like try to like people try to have good riz to like get girls and such, and like it's like, and some of the rizzes have to deal with like good pickup lines. Is like, if you have a really good pickup line, you're automatically gonna get a girlfriend. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but
I mean, like
all
mine
out.
is kind of bad. It's kind of like it's kind of like this is what it is. It's like are you a magician? Because whenever I look at you, everybody else disappears. So like,
Yeah, it's just
yeah,
so corny.
it's not good.
It's good to get a girl laughing, but at the end, will she say yes? I mean, like I
No,
said, some
not.
girls don't mind. Some girls don't mind. Like, it's just, but like, I don't know. Like, I would just like if I were to come up with a pickup line, I would cringe at myself. I would
Oh,
cringe so
same
much.
here.
I
I
was like,
would cringe
hold
as
why would I say
well.
that? Why did I say that?
on,
You
guys.
know,
I would,
I got something to tell Justin here.
well,
Justin, whenever you see that girl that you like again, just uh, whenever you see her, just say like, "Hey, can you tell me the?" And then you put your two fingers up. Date. If you do, can you tell me? That'll
that's
be really.
not a what?
Don't actually do that.
No,
Don't. Yeah, don't do
just
that.
tell for the heck of it.
Yeah, don't do that. Please don't.
Because you would never know.
Yeah, you would not get that girl. I'm telling you.
no.
I'm really
You
bad
know
with
what?
love advice. Please.
There's one. Well, I don't know if this is an advice, but just act like, let's say this. Like, if you see a girl you like, walk up to that girl and say, "Hey, I forgot my phone. Can I?" Not I forgot my phone, but I left my phone somewhere and I can't find it. Can I use your phone to call my phone? And if she
Oh
says
my.
yes, yeah. If
Oh.
she says yes, call your number and then give her
I
phone
didn't.
back to her and says, "Okay, I got my phone." And so do you, basically. It's like, "Oh, thank you for that. Oh, I just found my phone. Thank you for your number." And you just walk out. And you just walk out.
Total savage.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's
You
like
said.
that's like the easiest way. That's like the easiest way to get a girl's phone number.
Well, the best way is to do exactly what you said, but the thing is, twist it up a little bit and add your own phone number in her phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like use her phone number to call your phone, basically. Like say that you can't find your phone anywhere, and like maybe like someone has it, so you want to call her phone, or you want to use her phone to call your phone, and you do that, and you realize that your phone is in your pocket,
Yeah,
and then you say,
yeah.
"Oh, thank you for your phone number. Thank you for your phone number," and you give her back her phone.
And then you just like run away, just like I'm
Run
kidding.
away, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Just,
got a girl's phone number. No, but for real, like I mean, yeah. I mean, some girls like that, but I'm not. I'm not that type of person. I'm not. That's like more of like an extroverted type thing. It's like, I mean, even introverts might do that, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
I'm like half
me neither.
introverted, half extroverted. I'm in
So you're an
between.
ambivert. You're an
Yes.
ambivert.
I'm a Heisenberger.
What's that?
I'll show you. I'll go and screen share my screen so I can show you all.
Screen
Seriously?
share my screen.
Seriously,
Be
Gas?
quiet. Be quiet. I suck at typing. Leave me alone.
Oh, Walter White.
Yeah.
Oh, you watch? Oh, you
It's
watch
Walter
Breaking Bad.
White. Yeah, Breaking Bad is amazing, dude.
It is.
I shouldn't watch this on this stream, but I'm gonna do it. He's high on crack officially.
So I got a question for you.
What's up?
What's your opinion on The Office?
The Office? I don't know. I haven't really watched it though.
I've
So
only
I've
seen
actually started to take I've started to take interest in The Office now. Now
Well, I mean,
I know it's weird.
I'm mostly into Breaking Bad, but yet
But
again,
Breaking Bad's good too.
it really is.
I don't know. I
But
feel like maybe it's
my mom,
maybe it's for like
but the thing
college
is,
students.
yeah, but like the thing is, my mom don't really like me watching it because um it's about making crystal meth. So I mean, like,
Oh yeah,
yeah, but I do
makes
like
sense.
this song, and I kind of sing it a little bit. I'm gonna do it.
There's Florida, Kelly Potter. Yes, this is a
Like, I don't know why suddenly I've taken an interest in The Office lately. Like
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
don't know
sing
why
this
I've
song.
just taken an interest.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing this song, and you cannot stop me.
Hey.
Yois. Why does this remind me of Bendy?
I don't know.
I don't know why this reminds me of Bendy.
It doesn't remind me of Bendy. No matter what I hope for the one you chose. It is just another. You and I,
You have no school? Ah, yeah. Yeah.
I like this song better. And if you don't know what this song is,
I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
now this song, what got me hooked on this song, I will tell you. It was actually this. What? Now listen, Starved is gonna come in and he's gonna start singing. Watch this. I love that song. That is literally what got me hooked on that song.
Oh God. Uh,
And this is
just
the same
don't.
exact song actually, see?
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try.
That's literally what hooked me. Yeah.
Hey, for the kids out there, don't date whoever is older than you. It might get them in jail or land them there, because I know how it feels to be very, very, very traumatized.
I
Yeah.
love this song. It's so fucking good. Wait, is this the full one? I need to say, hold on.
Why? It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind as a sign is far too extreme to time. Oh, I know. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Just watch it count down to the end of the day.
You wanna die?
So unreal.
And
Wait,
just
what?
please, if anyone's out there, can you please help us take down Gary or
I just like it's
Paul?
the cinematography though. Like, if you're a film and television major, you would see why. Like, I wouldn't be surprised why you would like this show. Like, I'm a film and TV major, so it makes sense. Uh, very intense, very mature audience show.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I
I made it
like
till
this
10:30.
one. This one's very
No,
funny.
it's just the beat sometimes.
You know what?
Dad, say you're dead,
I'm
dead,
done.
dead, dead, dead,
What is it?
dead, dead,
Falling from the surface? Wow,
dead.
really? You got a bone to pick with him another time. Fun. Here we go again. Fall. If you wanna look
Steve Carell.
the fall, we don't see
This
humans
is really awesome.
I'll be so popular when I show up.
The monsters
Hey
when
guys,
I
listen
cry
to
on it.
I was a fall, and it's
this. Hey, Papyrus, I was the fall.
the monsters what I just brought in. Hey, Papyrus, I was a fall, and it stands no time for better. I was the fall. You're just lazy and apathetic.
I gotta hang up. Sorry.
Rat joke and I'm finished with